I have astigmatism. My optic nerve is more football-shaped than actually round, so it refracts light differently to my optic nerve, and it shadows. No, I haven't. I've never tried contact lenses, but I've seen people really get frustrated watching it. So it's always been, that's pretty funny to watch. I watch people do it. One of the guys I work with does it. He is pretty aging, being decrepitude. When you see little kids in the parking lot out here and how psyched they are to make a little fucking flatland heel flip, some bullshit, that you're just like, you remember how that felt for you and how distant that is from you and how you've traveled to the ends of the fucking earth, and yet you still fucking find out that you're just like, you're just as human as the rest, and it's like, come on, Phelper. That was the initial conceptualization, was just three friends in a car, and I hit the road. And that's metamorphosized into, one dude's getting a tattoo that says "no fat chicks," and the next dude's eating fucking cottage cheese. It's like, who the fuck are these dudes? John, obviously, Cardiel, Gonzo, Julian, just for road miles, P-Stone for filming. And, what? Say fucking throw Henry Sanchez in there for the wild card. What the fuck? Like 3 times, twice, as I recall. Pretty good. He's a good fighter. Him? Well, of course. Fucking, he's a killer. What are you talking about? My all-time favorite skater, Mark. The way he looks at things. The way he envisions things. And he takes himself out of himself because, well, the Gons could do it. He actually becomes third person on it. Where he's like, Gons would do it. And it's like, dude, you are the Gons, Pinhead. I know, my favorite video part, is Gino Annucci. Yeah, right. It's so easy, baby, when everybody's trying to, And then Mike Carroll, Get A Boys 3000, too. You can't fade that shit. He goes, you guys are all pretty good, but you never make anything. That's why he was so fanning out on H Street. Well, he was always a background to Greg. Greg's alpha perso was much more upfront, but we isolated on Mike. We knew Mike was very talented ahead of time because Tommy Guerrero at this time, this was like 1987, right? Some old school shit. Tommy Guerrero was known for his blasting abilities off a jump ramp. He could ollie off a jump ramp in Japan the fuck out of it. So then who the fuck else could do it higher than Tommy Chicken? The little kid from Daly City with the crew cut. I just like the freedom and the speed and the danger. I like scaring myself as much as I can. Whatever you can skate, you owe it to yourself to go boarding. When I do this for Phil, because, he's dead and I can't do it, I skate because, hey, hype it up, dude. You're here. Skate it.
Glad to see you. I had a funny dream and you were wearing funny shoes. You were going to a dance.
Oh, my hip, for sure. Always remember, go up. That's it. Never go down. When I was in my coma in Australia, I think that was as close. I don't remember much of it, but from what the guys, I got out of the fucking hospital, and they parted out my board. That shows you how raw my friends are. And I was like, that you motherfuckers thought you counted me out. You sold my board, all my shit, and they're like, didn't think you were gonna make it, old man. I was like, what? Whoa, hey. I remember being at the skate park and I told Arco, I was like, this is what I want. I want this right now. Set it up for me. I had a bandage on my head. I just get out of the hospital. I'm in a fucking apron. And they're like, it didn't look good. So, as far as close to death, I wasn't there, but I remember I coasted through it. I think it's because it's the spirit of the rambunctiousness of the country. I remember the first time we went there, we were so fucking jacked up. We were like, we are going to go mental. I mean, we were like so concentrated, like with Peter Hewitt, Andy Roy, like the dudes I had on my trip were like to die for. And then, you know, I mean, it was like they got the country's based on just people getting hammered out of their mind. It's pretty much incredible. It's an amazingly vast, beautiful place, and it's scary as fuck. Of course. Without sunblock, you are not going to Australia, brother. I believe in like a bigger being. I don't believe in a god, like a white dude with a beard and shit. We are our own gods. We create our own path, and, you know, goes with you from there. Who's to say that this isn't a video game and they just turn it all down when you leave the room? You know, turn it off. It's like, this could be just some big hokey joke. I hate pineapple. I hate Robert Williams. I hate pineapple on my pizza. Favorite topping on a pizza would be cheese, damn it. You better believe it, because a lot of cheap pizza don't. Oh, focaccia doesn't have cheese, right? That's why it's focaccia bread. I got this guy brings it to work. We have focaccia on Friday.
Glad to see you. I had a funny dream and you were wearing funny shoes. You were going to a dance.
Biggest misconception of me is that I'm just a total asshole or whatever. I respect people that respect me. Sometimes I come off as being gruff, but it's really just like, I know that you're gonna make that kickflip, but don't you just make it, you know? No boards upstairs. That's my only pissed me off move more than anything. You know what are you here for? I worked for a piano moving company, you know, bullshit. Scrub Monkey, pizza restaurant, fucking Chowder House, fucking employee a month. Fuck, I did, you know, any Bubba work, shit that sucks. The kids are I just hang out with the park rat. The park rats I hang out with are ruthless kids. They're like, yeah, you know, 24th Street in Mission, it's no joke. Where they come from, they've seen a lot of shit already. Middle Point, up the top of the hill, but they're changing all that now. People that are, you know, they walk up to the counter like, oh, it's $2. Oh, I have to go to my car. You know, like that kind of shit, just like buffoonery. People waiting in line, just ridiculous. I find it, my patience is nil. You know, it was really, ugh. No, we don't want to wait. We're a consumer society, and you guys are created it with your technology marvels. I can eat a whole box of Lucky Charms, honeycomb, and not together, not in one sitting, and Captain Crunch. I have one with me, I carry it, but it's in my bag in the car. It's a coin I got from 10 years of service, Anti-Hero Road coin. The Deer Hunter, Michael Cimino's masterpiece. The Old Man in the Sea. I'm a pretty voracious reader, actually. I've been spending a lot more time reading. I actually have like boxes of them that I don't know what, because they repackage them. If you notice that the packaging is more important than anything nowadays on booking. That was Sacto. Tommy Chicken turns pro against Mark G, and Tommy Chicken wins the contest with Brad Dorfman screening the Gonzo board in the parking lot to sell that day. Pretty amazing. And that was 5/5/85. Yeah. Until we meet again.
Glad to see you. I had a funny dream and you were wearing funny shoes.